Hey AV Clubbers, it's time for another Game of Thrones DVR Club. I'm your senior editor, John Teti. I'm back with my Game of Thrones buddy,
Katie Rife, staff writer.
Did you miss me?
Yeah. I wasn't ready for that question. I wasn't ready for that question. Can we start over?
Nope. We're marching ahead. And our top storyline is the battle north of the wall.
Yes. Hardhome, the zombie battle.
Hardhome, which I can't say without laughing. There was a zombie stab fest at Hardhome. And you and I, well, I at least complained about some of the battle scenes in Game of Thrones earlier this season, but I think you and I both liked this. Were you into this?
Yeah, I liked this one. I liked how it just kept building. I really liked the part at the end where all of the zombies lemminged off the cliff, and then they all, were all dropping at the bottom, then they all stood up.
Yeah, which was not only a thrill, but I also thought a little bit of comic relief. That was actually one of the better special effects of the sequence, just seeing all the zombie. They had played with their ragdoll physics there.
Yeah, and I liked at the end when the Night King, I think he's called, the King of the White Walkers.
Sure.
He stood on the, sure, why not? He stood on the dock and kind of raised up his hands, and they all stood up.
Oh, watch this. He totally waits for his moment. Yeah, he looks around a little bit and is like, all right, here we go. Like he's some rock star. Relax. And apparently the dead can't swim.
No, the dead cannot swim. So, like you suggested, just melt the wall, turn it into a moat, and everything will be fine.
This was my idea before the show. Let's just melt the wall down and turn it into a moat.
Yeah, because they just
solved.
Stop at the shore. They don't get in the water at all.
We had the big surprise of the battle, and then we had a payoff that we've been waiting for a long time, didn't we?
I've been waiting for this for a while.
In Dany meeting Tyrion, right? I just love seeing these two characters talk. Some people are in it for the stabbing, some people are in it for the adventure. I'm in it for the people sparring with each other.
I also like the intrigue and the verbal sparring. That's one of the things I
Gotta feel a little bad for Jorah Mormont, though.
Sure.
No?
Sure. I don't know.
Wow, I felt super bad for him. He messed up one time. He can't learn his lesson.
He messed up one time over and over again for years.
All right, fair enough. Now, Katie, you have a most improved character to nominate.
Character, location.
Okay.
We've complained a lot on the show about how the wall and north of the wall, it's all so boring.
So boring.
And we can't deal with it.
Everything gets blue and gray and white and boring up there.
But this episode, I liked some of the wildling chiefs that they introduced and some ones they brought back. I liked them a lot.
My ancestors would spit on me if I broke bread with a crow.
So would mine, but fuck 'em, they're dead.
I like the new character of the Lady Warlord, even though they killed her off immediately.
Yeah, one of those characters whipped up just to die.
Just to die.
Or to become a zombie. I think she's going to become a celebrity of the zombie cause, perhaps.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
One with actual personality? Because usually they're just kind of, mindless automatons.
Yeah, dead.
Just dead.
So your most improved character is everyone north of the wall.
North of the wall. Great job.
Okay, wow, congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. Even the zombies, you did a good job in this episode.
Yeah.
Actually, they did.
They fell down and they got up again.
Way to stick your head through the gate and scream and be all scary, and I want you to go away. I have some composition notes, actually.
Okay.
If I can get a little,
Gonna go to film school for a
second. I was really into the sequence where Arya is talking through the backstory of Lana, this oyster cart lady.
Yeah, the oyster cart girl.
So this is a sequence cuts between Lana on the streets and Arya sort of building the backstory of Lana, and you're not sure whether this is whether we're just seeing her story played out visually or if it's real.
Yeah, I kind of have a question about that. Is she making up the story of Lana wholesale, or is she adopting the identity of somebody who already exists?
See, I think she's adopting the identity of somebody who died. I think she's going into Jaqen H'ghar's library of dead faces and saying, that dead face up there is one I would love to wear for a while. But initially, we don't. It's hard to tell what's going on, and I think that puts the audience in the position of all the people who are around Arya, even Jaqen H'ghar, who's there probing for evidence of lies or evidence of manipulation, right? And so are we. We're sort of probing the visuals as they come along. So Arya, I'm excited to see. I guess we're going to see Arya be Lana for a while now, right?
It could be.
It's not just going to be a face of the week thing, is it?
I wouldn't mind a face.
I wouldn't mind actually.
I wouldn't mind that.
That's a whole spin-off.
Yeah.
Arya's Face of the Week.
Yeah.
And that brings us again, look around. We're once again at Speculation Corner.
Here we
It's
are.
been a while since I've been,
we
but
are.
it's about the same. And this week, Katie, let's speculate on the structure of Game of Thrones seasons has kind of been that the penultimate episode is the big one.
Right, where people they go in expecting something
Expecting
big and shocking,
a surprise
to happen.
or a battle or something.
Right, exactly. In the 9th episode, but this was the 8th episode where we had a big battle sequence.
So what do you think the balance is gonna be next week then?
Well, I mean, we have 2 big storylines that need to get wrapped up. Stannis has to arrive at Winterfell. And then there's also Cersei's big trial / public humiliation has to happen.
I think it's going to be a very Stannis episode next week.
Very Stannis.
I hope so. I kind of love Stannis now. Well, Katie, this has been fun. We'll be back next week with another one. For Katie Reif, I'm John Teti. So long for now.
Bye.